The Court of Cassation is one of the 4 courts of last resort in France. It has jurisdiction over all civil and criminal matters triable in the judicial system. And as the Supreme Court of Appeal in these cases, it has jurisdiction to review the law, and to certify questions of law, to determine miscarriages of justice. The court is located in the Palace of Justice in Paris. The court does not have jurisdiction over cases involving claims against administrators or public bodies, which fall within the jurisdiction of administrative courts, for which the Council of State acts as the Supreme Court of Appeal, nor over cases involving constitutional issues, which fall within the jurisdiction of the Constitutional Council, nor over cases involving disputes about which of these courts has jurisdiction, which are heard by the Jurisdictional Disputes Tribunal. Collectively, these 4 courts form the topmost tier of the French court system. The court was established in 1790 under the name Tribunal de Cassation during the French Revolution, and its original purpose was to act as a court of error with revisory jurisdiction over lower provincial prerogative courts. However, much about the court continues the earlier Paris Parliament. The court is the seat of the network of the presidents of the Supreme Judicial Courts of the European Union. The court is made up of justices, the office of the prosecutor, and an administrative office of courts. In addition, a separate bar of specially certified barristers exists for trying cases at the French court. Overall, the court consists of nearly 85 trial judges. Each division is headed by a presiding justice referred to in French as a president, or president of division. The Chief Justice bears the title of the Premier President, or President of the Court, who supervises the presiding justices of the various divisions. The Chief Justice is the highest-ranking judicial officer in the country and is responsible for administration of the court and the discipline of justices. The current Chief Justice is Bertrand Louvel. The court also includes 12 masters, the lowest rank of justice, who are primarily concerned with administration. There is, in addition to the above-mentioned 6 divisions, a separate organization known as the Divisional Court. The Divisional Court adjudicates where the subject matter of an appeal falls within the purview of multiple divisions. The bench of the Divisional Court seats the Chief Justice and a number of other judges from at least 3 other divisions relevant to a given case. Any participating division is represented by its presiding justice and 2 point judges. Finally, a full court is called, presided over by the Chief Justice or, if he is absent, by the most senior presiding justice. It also seats all divisional presiding justices and senior justices, assisted by a point judge from each division. The full court is the highest level of the court. The prosecution, or Parquet General, is headed by the Chief Prosecutor, which tries government officials for crimes committed while in office. The Chief Prosecutor is assisted by 2 Chief Deputy Prosecutors. Barristers, though not technically officers of the court, play an integral role in the justice system, except for a few types of actions. Advocate counsel in the form of a barrister is mandatory for any case heard at the Court or Council of State. Barristers with exclusive rights of audience and admitted to practice law in either senior court are titled Avocat au Conseil d'État et à la Cour de Cassation, or Avocats aux Conseils for short. Admission to the Supreme Court bar is particularly difficult, requiring special training and passing a notoriously stringent examination. Once admitted, bar members can advise litigants on whether their actions are justiciable, that is, issuable and exceeding the minimus requirements. An important service since the court hears appeals only on points of law and not issues of fact. Membership is restricted to 60 total positions and is considered a public office. In May 2019, Jean-François Ricard was appointed General Counsel at the Court of Cassation to exercise the function of anti-terrorism public prosecutor at the Tribunal de Grande Instance de Paris, heading a new National Terrorism Prosecution Office. Beginning on the 25th of June 2019, he leads a team of 25 magistrates. The court's main purpose is to review lower court rulings on the grounds of legal or procedural error. As the highest court of law in France, it also has other duties. The court has inherent appellate jurisdiction for appeals from courts of appeal or, for certain types of small claims cases not appealable to appellate courts, from courts of record. The Supreme Court reviews the appeal on the record and may affirm or set aside lower court rulings. If set aside, the ruling is said to be casse. Hence the French name of court, the Cassation, or quashing court. The court adjudicates by strict appeal, or